Welcome back. We created our data class and our custom layout. Now we need to create our custom adapter. Here I'll create a new Kotlin class and I'll name it as my custom adapter. Click OK. Here we go. This class takes into the constructor the context, it's of type context, and planets, which is a list of planet. Alt plus enter to import the context, and here we go. We pass the context objects to use it later on with the layout inflator. Don't worry, when we use the layout inflator, I'll tell you. Here, I need to extend this custom adapter from adapter. But there are a lot of adapters. So if I type adapter, we can see I can extend it from base adapter, for example. I can extend from array adapter. I can extend it from simple adapter, and so on. Let's learn about these types. There are some commonly used adapters in Android used to fill the data in the UI components. Base adapter, it's the parent adapter for all other adapters. This is the parent. This is the root. Array adapter, it's used whenever we have a list of single items which is backed by an array. Custom array adapter, it's used whenever we need to display a custom list. Simple adapter, it's an easy adapter to map static data to views defined in your XML file. Custom simple adapter, it's used whenever we need to display a customized list and needed to access the child items of the list or grid. I prefer using two types, either base adapter or array adapter. I'll use base adapter. And don't miss to add the constructor invocation for the base adapter. And here I need to implement the methods. So Alt plus enter to implement the members. And these are the 4 methods that we talked about in the previous videos. Click enter, and here we go. We need to fill these methods. I'll start with the first method, getCount. This method returns the number of items in the data set. And what is the data set passed to my custom adapter? It's of type list. It's called planets. So return, because this method returns int, return planets dot, and I need to include val here and val context in order to use it in the custom adapter. Planets dot size. It's very simple. I'm returning the size of the planets list passed to this constructor. The second step is the get item. It returns the data item associated with the specified position in the list. Return, it returns any, which is an object, items or the planets, and here I need to pass the position. The third method is get item ID. Returns a unique identifier for the item at the specified position. This is often the item's database ID. In this case, return position dot to long, because I need to pass long and I'm getting this position and transforming into a long. The last and the very important method we need to use is getView. This method returns a view that displays the data at the specified position in the data set. The convertView parameter is a recycled view that can be reused to optimize performance. And we discuss it later in the next video.